Welcome everyone. I am about to make this delicious cake you saw and read about. It's an old-fashioned bundt cake, pineapple coconut. Absolutely scrumptious. Be sure to check out the description section under the video for the ingredients that I'm using as well as their measurements. Okay, we're going to put in some flour, some baking powder. This cake is from scratch. Some salt, and we are going to whisk this for a little bit. I did sift this flour. This is all-purpose flour. I did sift it. Even though it says sifted on the package, I still sift it because a lot of things settle during shipping. Okay, that should be good enough. Now let's move on to the wet ingredients. We have some room temperature soft butter here. And we have some sugar. We must combine these two. Now we're going to add in some pineapple flavoring or pineapple extract. And we're going to put in some eggs. Now we're going to put in some actual pineapple and a little oil. Now we're going to add our dry mixture. Do this, try to do this in 3 parts. I have a cup of milk here. We're going to use to help blend this in. And we just want to get it in, get it moisturized, covered, blended in. Just enough. We don't want to over stir our batter. It smells so good in here. I'm using some toasted coconut for the outside of the cake. And oh my goodness, I toasted it in the oven. It smells so good in here. And to the last of our dry mixture, we're going to add some coconut. So we'll get to actually taste coconut and pineapple. That is mixed well enough. Now let's get it in the pan. This is going to bake in a preheated 350-degree oven for approximately 30 minutes. But at 25 minutes, I would definitely use the toothpick test to check it. I have my Bundt pan here, and I've sprayed it with some non-stick baking spray. You can grease and flour this pan. It is not a problem. Okay, into the oven we go. Our cake has baked. And it's been cooling for a little while. Now, let's get this bad boy out here so it can completely cool. And we can put our topping on it. Yummy crumb. While the cake is cooling, we're going to make some icing to go on it. Got some melted butter in the bowl. Going to put in some pineapple extract in there as well. And I'm going to add in some powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. And we're just going to make a simple glaze because we're going to put coconut on the outside of this cake. And we want to cover the cake in our little glaze frosting, anything you want to call it. We're going to make this so that our coconut will stick to it, stick on the cake. Creamy, buttery deliciousness. And that is creamy enough. I'm just going to thinly spread it on the cake so it will hold our coconut. So now, I'm simply going to just smear the cake with this delicious, flavorful icing. This is if I don't spill it everywhere. Just gonna smear it on. Just want it on there basically to hold the coconut. Top, sides, and all. Now we're going to add our coconut, our plain coconut or untoasted coconut, and we're going to put toasted coconut on there also. The center, we're going to throw it in there. It's going to stick to the icing. And we have to get it on in there and get it done because the icing is definitely going to be drying. And I think that is enough coconut. Smells so good. Now, let's cut this thing and see what we have here. Where do I cut it? Anywhere? It's going to be coconut everywhere. Falling everywhere. Oh, that's a big piece. I didn't need all that. The smaller the better. Wow. That is super moist. Super moist. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that is good. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, that is so soft. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.